sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And it's Phoenix's ball. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
They let loose a barrage from deep. They could not miss.
Good movement to keep getting solid looks, and they were able to convert time after time.
Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Dumars. Bill Laimbeer with the rebound. Dumars with it, and it's Johnson picking him up, and he gets it to go. I know it's still relatively early in the season, Clark, but have you seen enough now to know who the true contenders are?
Still a tad early, but there are some things you have conviction about. A couple of teams that certainly passed the eye test and look like they could go the distance, but don't count out a team coming off the beaten path in the second half. I mean, some teams don't manage to come together fully until right around the All-Star break or a little after.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. And Dumars gets it to go.
How about the timing Dumars possesses? Fantastic catching and firing right away.
Here's Chambers, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Dumars misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Marley. It's hauled in by Thomas.
That's a quality shot right there. It just didn't fall for him.
Hey, they don't all end in scores. Great execution, and they're happy that they had that kind of a chance.
Now, here is Aguirre. Last game he had 10 points. Unloads from 13. Drained for 2 points.
Relentless in his approach. Laimbeer comes at you every minute he's on the floor.
Chambers with a screen on Thomas. Here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Rodman with a screen on Johnson. Marley against Aguirre. No good on that one. Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
Down
it goes!
Take that rack down!
What a slam!
Hey, when you're defending KJ, you got to back up a little bit to account for his tremendous acceleration.
Now, here's Thomas. He had 10 points in the win against Orlando. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Pistons making a change here. Sally's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Pistons. The season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Thomas deciding where to go with it. That shot off. West with some nice D. The Suns leading. Chambers the pass to Johnson.
He's got the quick twitch when he's got that rock in his hands. Johnson draws the bump right there.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
You know, Johnson is a superb scorer, an effective combo guard who can get it going in a hurry.
And Johnson drops them both.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
Thomas against Johnson. Lambier with a screen on Johnson. Here's Thomas. Phoenix grabs the miss. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
I thought they played some lockdown defense. Really took pride on that end of the floor.
And in particular, the block shots total stood out, creating that doubt in the minds of the shooters.
Here's Chambers. He had 31 points in the win against Dallas.
And he got to the line a lot, which was a real game changer, guys. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team's style of play.
Now here's Thomas. Lambier with a screen on Johnson. The 17-footer. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Lambier, clearly a high IQ offensive player. He realizes when that mid-range jumper is the best shot for him to take.
Phoenix calls timeout. For the Pistons, Sellers checked in for Lambier. Thomas comes in for Aguirre. And Walker subbed in for Thomas. And the Suns here with a different look. Here's Ceballos. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's Dumas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send a message.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Thomas. And Dumas drops them both. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Walker shoots over Tucker. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
It's all about working the angles. He sees where the defense is weak and exploits it.
Dumas a screen on Dumars. To the inside. Ceballos gets the bucket.
Because of his quickness, the defense has to calibrate to stop KJ first. That leads to opportunities for his teammates.
Johnson against Dumars. Sally with a screen on Johnson. Here's Dumars. Here's Sally. Can't connect from short range. Suns leading by 4. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Tries again. Harry, no good. It's Rodman with the ball for the Pistons. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, I was really impressed with what they did defensively in that one, getting stops and really forcing their opponents into tough shots.
Great communication on that end. They were rotating well and staying all over the shooters.
Shot clock at 3. And here's Walker outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns ahead, leading by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on tonight is moving the ball. Playing selfless basketball and getting involved on the offensive plays.
Here's Thomas, following the score by Phoenix. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, coastal teams had dominated the NBA for years, but Mike, now there are 3 Midwestern teams in a row we've seen lift that Lawrence O'Brien trophy.
Good to see the Heartland getting some rings. I don't see the balance of power shifting back anytime soon.
And even small markets are going to compete, don't you think? It doesn't matter where you are in the country. Geography probably matters less and less as you get into the game.
And imagine how many fans would love to see the underdog, the smaller market, wind up winning a championship.
Yep, exactly. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Here's Hornacek. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Dallas.
And in addition to that, he put in work on the boards. Just phenomenal work from him all around.
Now, here is Hornacek. They lead by 4. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Hornacek.
The high motor of Hornacek is an instant difference maker. He makes it as hard as possible for guys to keep up with him and just tries to outwork everybody.
Pass to Perry. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ceballos against Rodman. Here's Hornacek. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here is Dumas. 9 points last game out. Over Rodman. Dumas no good.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Pistons trail by 5. Walker taking his time here. Sally with a screen on Hornacek. Pass to Sally. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The kick out to Walker. Here's Sally. Second chance shot. Walker the pass to Rodman. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Walker. Here's Sellers. Ceballos covering. Sellers, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Goes up on the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Perhaps the signature shot of Hornacek. The pull-up. Difficult to defend.
Thomas passes to Sally.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
Lambier's checked in for the Pistons. Thomas comes in for Thomas. And the Suns making a change here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. There's the pick. Thomas passes to Sellers. Sellers. It's good on the putback.
I love the pursuit there he showed on tracking down that board.
Yeah, fearless, wasn't he, Clark, on the glass, and it pays off for him.
For sure.
And the hunger that he plays with, you can't teach that.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Count that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Now, here's Thomas. Hasn't made one yet.
Using his quickness on the interior, that's Thomas's advantage.
The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops.
Don't be fooled by his size and that smile. Thomas is as tough as nails and as feisty a competitor as you'll see.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Aguirre comes in for Sellers. And it's Dumars in for Walker. And for the Suns, Chambers is checked in for Dumas. And it's Johnson in for Ceballos. And both free throws good for Thomas. Suns leading by 5. Johnson kicks to Hornacek. The fader. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And Marley beating good defense with better offense, making them look helpless there.
Outside Dumars. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jeff Hornacek.
Hard work rewarded inside. Love to see that.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
While he mostly plays the 2, Joe Dumars can also slide over to the 1. Such a versatile guard.
Rodman, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Phoenix also making a switch. Ceballos is checked in for Hornacek. That one misses. Phoenix leading by 6. Marley passes to Ceballos, and the basket is good.
You know, their offense has looked a little more tied together, more cohesive when compared to the opposition, which is why they're shooting a better percentage.
Yeah, and give the coaching staff credit for how they are guiding this team, getting the guys to run their plays.
Here is Aguirre. The Suns getting the bucket. And he drops it in from the low post.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Chambers with a screen on Thomas. Out left to the wing. Chambers can't make the basket.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Here's Dumars. Rebounded by Chambers.
Solid defense down low, defending the rim.
Aguirre against Ceballos. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Marley. That one drops for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And this is Marley's role. He's out there to score, especially from the mid-range.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Puts it up. Ceballos with the rebound. Ceballos has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 10-point game. Lambier with a screen on Johnson. Thomas kicks to Lambier. To the left wing. Here's Aguirre. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Marley passes to Ceballos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Aguirre. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Kevin Johnson really having a great game.
Really like how he's orchestrated the offense so far in this game, racking up the assist in a big way.
Making it look easy and just dropping dimes all over the defense. He's having fun right now.
We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pass to Chambers. Over Rodman. And the basket by Chambers. Chambers got 6 points.
I love how focused and assertive Chambers is, especially when he's got deep positioning.
Johnson against Thomas. Now, here is Aguirre. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 5. Teardrop shot, and the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Joe Dumars.
Nice soft touch from Dumars on the shot, choosing a subtle shot to get it to go down.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 6. Pass to Chambers. It's rebounded by Dumars. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Johnson surveying the floor. Down low. Chambers against Rodman. The second chance effort. Chambers can't make the basket. Pistons trail by 10. Outside, Aguirre. Lambier with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Lambier. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Lambier's got it back down to single digits for Detroit. Johnson up top. He's guarded by Thomas. West a screen on Thomas. Johnson, the pass to West. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You always have to be ready to get physical and fight for your shot.
The Suns have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee coach is going to address that.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Aguirre. Knocked away. Hornacek with the steal. Now here's Johnson. Now Marley. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Johnson inside. Thomas is on him. Johnson's shot is off. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Dumars. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he's a really competitive guy, Joe Dumars, not allowing the defense to overwhelm him there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Last time out, he was absolutely amazing from the line.
Got to take advantage of the freebies, or you're leaving points on the table.
Dumas, he's checked in for Chambers. Free throw good, Dumars. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Marley. Inside, here's Dumas. Rebound, Detroit. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dumars against Hornacek. Outside Dumars. Lambier a screen. Dumars kicks to Lambier. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Phoenix leading by 6. Hornacek outside. Johnson outside. Wide open. The shot's good from Hornacek. Hornacek's got 5 points so far.
Staying one step ahead of the defense. Hornacek gets the pass and takes his shot before they can react.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. As well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Sally, he's checked in for the Pistons. Walker comes in for Thomas. Now, here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Pass to Dumas. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
They're doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down in the paint.
The first one falls. And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes. Mike, the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA. Wow.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Dumars. It's stolen by Johnson. Marley with it. Shoots over Walker, and that one's good by Marley. He's got 6.
So skilled at running the offense. Johnson knows his guys depend on him to find them.
Timeout called by Detroit.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
Now, here's Dumars. He's covered closely. Sally. It's hauled in by the Suns. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Ceballos kicks to Marley. High post, Johnson. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
Look at KJ simply outworking the defense, making the interior contact a non-issue.
Outside Dumars. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, that's superb concentration to get the hoop and the foul there.
Pistons have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. The Suns making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Free throw good, Dumars. Phoenix leading by 10. Johnson outside. They set the pick. Pass to Perry. Sally with the rebound. The Pistons have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Thomas passes to Dumars. There's 25 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Sally's shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. 10-point lead. And Tucker kicks to Johnson. Lets it go from the wing. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And well, Detroit shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Pass to Sellers. Back to Walker. Sally with a screen on Hornacek. Just 4 to shoot. They get the rebound. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Whether starting or coming off the bench, Sally stars in his role, understands what's expected of him, and pretty much always plays to his strengths.
No good on that one. And the Pistons making a change here. Cornette's checked in.
You got this. We got this. Oh, that shooter, man. Rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Suns leading by 10. Here is Dumas. Hornacek outside. Pass to Dumas. And here's Tucker. Here's Ceballos. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Takes the hit and still makes it.
That takes focus, strength, and a lot of moxie.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 12. Walker in the post. Ceballos covering. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Simmons checked in for the Pistons. Phoenix leading by 12. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. Howard's checked in for Simmons. And Phoenix also making a switch. Marley's checked in. And so Sabalas nails both of them. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Thomas. They set the pick. High post Howard. Outside Walker. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here.
Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
Here's Sabalos. Walker with the rebound. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Pistons. Down by 12. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Pass to Sally. Pistons passing it around. Here's Sellers. And that one drops.
Good recognition. You have the mismatch, go to work.
Phoenix leading by 10. Hornacek outside. Here is Dumas. Here's the screen. Driving to the basket. Pass to Perry. 4 on the clock. No good on the layup. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Marley against Thomas. Here's Sellers. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Back to Hornacek. To the middle. Here's Dumas. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Timeout, Pistons. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. During the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. Now, he was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. A coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Outside Thomas. To the inside. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Maguire.
Nice job by Maguire, finding available space down low and exploiting it.
On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Thomas. On the wing, Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Stolen by Marley. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 12.
Nice execution of the break. Marley putting the final touches on it.
Lambeer with a screen on Marley. Outside Thomas. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Aguirre. It's rebounded by West.
And he can't let that miss eat at him. You just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
Johnson left side. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Stolen by Dumars. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Rodman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Rodman is not a guy who backs off. He sees the defense and just keeps driving to his shot.
And he knocks down the first one.
A one-of-a-kind guy. Dennis Rodman doesn't care about scoring. The Worm just wants to board. Play D. Win titles.
And both free throws good for Rodman. Now Johnson. 1:24 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Hornacek. Wide open look. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Suns lead by 12.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this lead can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Now here is Aguirre. Can't cash in from close range.
And he was able to get a pretty good look right at the rim. Just unable to convert that time.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Suns.
You know, Clark, they had great ball movement in this one, didn't they? And it shows in those assist numbers.
Well, I like the way they played, Kevin. An unselfish brand of basketball, and they created a lot of good shot opportunities with their passing and movement.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Johnson.
Putting the team ahead of himself in this one. Moving the ball to free up shooters and get his guys involved.
Hey, Coach Fratello, it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end to make it a win.
Yeah, Kev, they've simply run out of time and energy.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And Clark, a quality win for them in a hostile environment, found a way to eke out a win on the road.
No home cooking, but they're still eating. I love it.
And that'll do it, folks. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.